Let's get straight to it.
The following program is powered by Urban Junction Entertainment. Attention all independent artists. If you're in need of exposure, Undiscovered Gemz is now taking submissions for radio consideration.
Yeah, we know what you want.
Send all music submissions to letschatandjam@gmail.com. That's letschatandjam@gmail.com. All submissions must be in MP3 format, and you know you gotta keep it radio friendly. Not all music submissions will be chosen for radio play, so bring your best. And don't worry, if we choose your song to be featured in rotation, you will definitely hear from us. Undiscovered Gemz with your host, MC Andrew Love.
Thank you for tapping in and Let's Chat and Jam. And I'm going to hold on, man. Let me just show you me real quick. I'm telling you something, folks, man. I got these two. You already saw them already, but if you haven't, and if you're in the podcast and you're listening to audio, then you ain't seen them yet. So these brothers are coming in from the UK. Like I done told you, I know talent a mile away. Well, these guys can't be no further than 10 grand of miles beneath us. And man, there's a song they did. It's called No Colors. And No Colors is about racism and about people being prejudiced of other people's. I don't care if you think they're looking different than you and you don't like them, or if because their color, their skin, or whatever. And this is why these guys are doing this thing here. This song is so deep. Everybody should hear it. And everybody needs to play it and share it with their friends and their friends' friends. But I'm going to tell you something. I met the one brother that's coming, and his name is FireFlow. I met him years ago. I heard him doing some fast raps. And man, I'm telling you something, folks, I was digging the vibes. I had to go find this brother, hit him up on Instagram, and I said, yo, you got to come to my show. Because you are dope and you got so much potential. I mean, and this brother here, he keeps working on himself and he gets better and better and better by the day. So every time he sends me a TikTok, I got to watch it, man, because this brother here got skills and I'm digging the vibes. And now Sirbu, this is his first time on the show, folks. He's from Romania originally, but he's living in the UK. This brother here said this is his first time rapping in English. Well, I'm going to tell you something, brother. You did a great job, and I can't wait for everybody to hear this song. So without further ado, folks, let me bring in the one and the only FireFlow and the one and the only Sirbu.
Hey, how you doing?
Great, man. It's great to see you guys, man. This No Colors, man. That song is really good. So, FireFlow, I knew you the longest, man, because I met you first and I saw you rapping. You did a freestyle in your kitchen and you was on Instagram. And I saw this and I was like, wow, this brother here got skills. I'm digging the vibes. So here I am now talking to you. How you been, man? And how did you meet up with Sirbu?
I've been great, man. Thank you for asking. And I've met Sirbu through work. So we worked at the same place. And then obviously I heard that he produced music. So we ended up like hitting each other's line. And at work we spoke about making a music video.
Wow. So Sirbu, when you first met FireFlow, what came to your mind?
First, same at work. We didn't talk each other for much, like at the beginning, you know what I mean? So, and I've been, outside the warehouse, we have like a smoking shelter where I'm staying out. And he used to have a Peugeot 206 and he used to play rapping music all the time, very loud in Dakar, every break.
Max volume.
So, yeah. And I've seen him on TikTok as well, and I knew he's doing it. So, and I told him at work, let's try some together. And we started looking for beats, but I found a beat was matching like a glove. I don't know. I found that beat. I said to him, "This is it, pal." And I said, because I was thinking for subject what to sing about. I told him from beginning, we need to make a song with powerful message, to be something, to send something to people.
Meaning
to don't make a song like most of people is doing now, talking about I got money on my teeth here, or bling blings and things like that. It's not all about that. Yeah. So, and I was thinking, let's send a message, and this is it.
Oh, that's a great message, man. I'm digging the vibes on that.
You know why? Because I've been thinking, because, I'm not English, but I'm sure you understand this. I'm saying in the song.
This song here that you guys made, everybody in the world can understand it. Because all they got to do is just listen to what you guys are talking about, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, I understand it.
I've got people who've been watching it like 10 times, one after another.
Oh, yeah, the video is amazing, man. The video is dope. FireFlow, you did a great job on that video, by the way.
Thank you. For my first music video, I thought I've got to try my best. There's no point like doing something 50%. You got to do it 110%.
Oh, yeah. And I gotta understand, man, I really respect your work ethics, man. You've really come a long ways the last time I talked to you. This song was so dope. And when you got into your fast cadence, what I love about your fast raps, I don't care if it's on a TikTok or on a record track, I understand it. I know what you're saying. I hear every syllable you say. Certain people that rhyme fast, I can't understand the word they say. I really can't. And it makes me upset that I can't understand it because I know they're saying something important. But with you, I can actually just... I can hear every syllable, every nuance. The way you rhyme, it's like you have to have people hearing it. Like, you gotta hear what I'm saying, folks, because this brother here is a perfectionist. I'm gonna tell you something. He didn't even go in the studio yet when I met him. He never touched a studio. He was just playing with it. He wasn't that serious about it. And I got on to him. I'm going to say, yo, man, Lewis, you got to be serious about this because you're good. Matter of fact, your name is FireFlow. And that's that's the name I gave him, man, years ago. And he kept it and he ran with it. He's like, FireFlow? Oh, hell yeah. I'm FireFlow. Yeah. And I'm going to show you why you named me FireFlow. And
I had to prove it.
Listen, man, I'm so proud of you, dude. I really am, man. I feel like an uncle that's seeing his nephew put out for the world. And this is really good, man. And with Sirbu, for this being your first time rapping in English, man, I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known until you told me. Because...
Yeah. I started, and I told to Louis as well, to FireFlow, to start reading books. Because when you're reading books, you get your mind is blowing up a bit. It's going further than only the reality what's around. Yeah, I'm reading every night, me. In English, in Romania, no matter. What I got now, next. Charles Darwin, Human Species, Original Species, that's next.
Wow.
It's about Bible. 500 pages, maybe more. I don't know. 604.
That opens up your vocabulary.
What I got?
Yeah,
capitalism. Look in here, money, USA. Mark Fisher.
Oh yeah. That's a book that you should read. Matter of fact, that's a book all Americans should read.
Mm-hmm. And that one is not that big. Now I'm reading this one. It's about the Romanian Revolution. See, it's our map, the Romanian map.
Wow.
Romania. Revolution in 1989 when Ceausescu died. We shoot him in the head. Yeah, because it was communism and everyone was closed inside the homes and they couldn't express themselves. They couldn't make jokes. You couldn't walk on streets more than 3 people together. Things like that was bad in that time.
I can't imagine living like that, man.
I was born in 89, me. I'm 33. So I didn't live that period, but I want to learn about it. It's my country, isn't it?
Open up your mind to more knowledge.
Yeah, especially reading books. But when you're in the thick of it, though, when you're in the thick of it and you're fighting for your freedoms, like Ukraine is fighting for their freedom, for their life, for their life. Just just to have an average day where I can say, I don't want to go to work today. I want to sleep in. The whole point is, what I'm trying to say is, I think racism it should be squashed. Treating people differently because of their color of their skin or where they come from, how they sound. It doesn't matter, man. We're all human beings. And
we're all unique in his own way.
We all bleed the same color blood. We all have the same heart. I mean, if you took us apart and just showed our skeleton, you wouldn't know us. You wouldn't know where I come from. You wouldn't know I had looked like this. I wouldn't know you look like that or you look like that. That's the whole.
Yeah, but it's some people don't get it, like, because I shared it on Facebook and one of my friends, is not a friend, it's a Romanian guy, no matter his name, he messaged me like, I don't know what I'm talking about or things like that because I don't know all the truth there is in the world. I don't need to know all the truth because I'm sending a general message. I'm not talking about statistics and specific things, because he tried to tell me about, because I have another song there is in Romanian language. It's about saving nature, stop cutting trees, about the icebergs that is melting and things like that, to try to save the world. On that one, I have subtitles in English. So I'm singing in Romania, but you can put on YouTube subtitle to understand the words. And about that song, he said same, like, it's superficial, but it's my opinion, innit? I can say what I want. As soon as it's a good message. We are amateurs, first thing first, so we are not professional singers, but I'm trying to write as best I can.
I'm digging the vibes, but I think this song, it's important for the world to hear, man, and it's going to last a long time because it is powerful. Even the hook. Well, there's always more music to put out, more songs, more messages to put out to people. It doesn't have to stop here. Just because people ain't digging this one doesn't mean they won't dig the next one. And the next one after that, or the next one after that. Nothing beats a failure but a try, man. Nothing beats a failure but a try. You keep doing what you're doing. Never quit. Never give up. I don't care if nobody listens to the song, but one person. That one person got your message. Or that other person got your message. It's not about the masses. It's about who you can reach. You change people's perception one person at a time.
If one is getting it and is doing something about it, I'm happy. I mean,
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. So a question I have for you is, Sirbu, who did you look up to, me? Who was one of your greatest influences in music and got you into doing what you're doing now?
For me, I started in about 2007, I think, 2008 to start rapping in my language, but I always have it as a hobby because, to be fair, until today, I could do more about music. I didn't do enough, like as much I supposed to do in music. And then when I came in UK, it's been about 4 years, I think, that I hadn't done pretty much nothing with music. And then I said, okay, I need to carry on because it's my escape. Like, when you go to work, you come back home, and instead of, I don't know, taking drugs or do bollocks, I prefer to do music, something constructive or for myself, first thing first.
That's dope. Digging the vibes, man. I really am.
And then as realizations, I won a challenge it's been from a studio in Bucharest. They are very well known as rappers in Romania. And I won that challenge, and I've been there in studio and I recorded a song for myself, not with them, but it's been a very good experience for me and a realization to meet them people, that they are legends in Romania in rap. And I've been there to talk with them and things. It was dope.
I've heard some rap from out there in Europe, and I don't understand what you're talking about, but I do like the vibe, man. It's really dope, and it doesn't matter like if I speak Romanian or not, I can still enjoy the vibe, and that's what I love about hip hop is that you can enjoy the vibe no matter what country you're in, no matter what language you speak. It doesn't matter, man. You could still feel what's coming from that microphone, and that's dope, definitely. Man. Sirbu, thank you for bringing this song up to life. with FireFlow, man, because I really enjoy it, and I'm gonna put it out there as much as I can. And I really like it. And FireFlow, man, I gotta say I was really impressed with this one, man. I gotta say your ability to flow fast is dope, man. Because I can't do it. I can't do it at all, man. And just to hear you do it effortlessly, man, it's just like your second nature, like talking, breathing air. It's like breathing air. You can just get up in the morning, sniff the air, but that's how you rap too. You flow like that. Oh man, FireFlow. So when he came, when you met Sirbu and you met him at the job, and you guys said we're gonna make a song together, Sirbu said we need to make a song that means something that affects people in a positive way and has a positive message. Where did you come up with your lyrics?
So
let me say something. When we found the beat, I found the beat and I wrote my lyrics. So and I recorded my part. Was with chorus, I think, or without? No, was without chorus. Was only my verse. Yeah, because I told him from the beginning we're doing for against the racism, and I wrote my part. My first part, and I played to him at work, and then he started to write on it. I sent him the beat, and he started to write on it. Then I've done the chorus as well. Actually, on this song, supposed to be another guy, but he didn't have the time and things. I have a friend from Ghana, is Rasta. Things like that. And he have a hobby like us and singing a bit and things like reggae style. You know what I mean? And I would like on the chorus, forget about the race in there to come him with some backing vocals. So beginning he said yes, and then when I put the song together, he back off a bit. So, but I would like to be him on it because he's not white as well. You know what I mean? So would be good for video as well. But
I could dig the vibes.
We did it like that.
Well, there's always a chance you could do a remix.
Of course,
there's always that chance.
And then bring the people you meant to bring them into the project, and say we're going to do a remix. Same type of concept, just a little bit more in depth. And
or we can make another song.
That's true. That's true. You can always keep going forward instead of looking back.
Anyway, I'll if I'm doing it in English, another song, I'll make it same. I mean, to be a good message.
Makes sense.
It's an advantage and it's a disadvantage in the same time for me because I don't know many words like as much I want to know, words to use in lyrics. But in the same time, I can send a message very simple, to don't be nothing complicated and to get it straight away, to be with simple words, very powerful.
That's what a lot of these hip hop fans listen like nowadays, is simple music, something they can grasp a hold on to fast. Like they don't want to like think. They want to already hear it. So like instead of you giving them an option, you telling them what it is. This is what it is. This is how it's going down, and period. And that's what people want nowadays. The people's attention span is so short, especially listening to music, because every song nowadays is about 2 minutes. You get a bar, a hook, maybe another bar, maybe not. Who knows? You might get 2 hooks and then fade out. Ad-libs, if that. It's pretty like cut and dry nowadays. So like if you got 2 artists, you got the intro, you got the verse, the hook, another verse from the other guy, and the hook, and then you're out of there. And I think that's pretty much how y'all went down. And that's what people want to hear. They don't want to hear long 4 to 5 minute songs anymore. Because some songs, you may have one artist doing like 4 verses and like 16 bars apiece. Like 4 verses, 4 16s in a song. And people don't want to hear that anymore. That's too long for them. So when you have a powerful message, simple, yet powerful, because anybody could grasp the message, because they can understand it, because it's simple to understand. People will definitely tap into that, and they'll gravitate towards that, man. I'm telling you, man. Sirbu, FireFlow, No Colors is one of the best songs I've ever heard in a long time. And I love how you put it together. It's arranged very well. So I have to say thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for coming to Let's Chat and Jam, Undiscovered Gems. I do appreciate your time. I do appreciate your words and your song. I really do appreciate everything you guys came together with. So if you have any advice for anyone that's looking on, that's hearing this, young folks that want to do what you're doing, what would you tell them? And that goes for the both of you if you want to give this advice.
It's simple. Just do it. Don't be scared because you got nothing to lose, and it is what it is. You need to do it.
To lose, everything to gain.
If you enjoy it, because it's listening your brother a song, sounds good. It's listening your neighborhood. At work, somebody else is listening, and maybe what you're doing is not for everybody. Or at the beginning, anyone is going to sound probably horrible or not that professional, but you need experience,
Practice makes perfect. You just got to keep going.
I heard it's like a rule. You need to have 10,000 hours in a job to make it, and then it starts working or things like that. 10,000 hours in music. So I don't have that much anyway, but I'm trying to get that.
Well, I'm taking the vibes regardless. But FireFlow, you have any specific advice you want to give to the young folks in the UK or around the world who's listening to you?
Mainly what Sirbu said, if you've got an idea, always go with it. Don't let haters tell you different just because they don't want to hear it. There's always people out in the world that'll want to hear what you've got to say and show your versatility like I do. I can...
Oh, we lost FireFlow in the middle of his conversation. But that's all right. He'll be coming back, folks. He'll be coming back. Well, I want to say thank you for tapping in to Let's Chat and Jam Undiscovered Gems. And anybody who's tuned in to us in the past, I want to say thank you for that too. I really enjoy the ears. And for those folks that's watched this live on YouTube, I truly appreciate that. And for those folks that are watching us after we go off the air and they watch the rerun, I really do appreciate your ears, folks, as well. And also, I want to say thank you. Make sure you tap in to FireFlow and Sirbu. You can hear this song, but before, where can they find you specifically, Sirbu?
I'm using only YouTube, on as platforms. I don't have Spotify or things like that. Only YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. So who's your distribution? Do you have a distributor that distributes your music here?
No.
Not yet. Well, you're about to get one soon, man. You'll get one soon. Yeah. So, folks, I'm pretty sure FireFlow, when he comes back, he may say hi. He may not be able to come back. Maybe he lost his connection. Who knows? But I'm sure be cool where you're at, folks. Make sure you check out FireFlow. You can find him right over there on Instagram, FireFlow02. And you can find him over there on Instagram. And you can say hi to him over there. And I'm sure, Sirbu, you on Instagram?
Yeah, it's Sirbu TZ 1989.
Well, there you go, man. You heard him, folks. Go check him out, Sirbu, man. Check out his content. He's got content for you. So go to YouTube, because this is where you can listen to the song No Color. So make sure you tap in. But thank you for joining us, man. This is your first time on the show, Sirbu. You are now part of the Let's Chat and Jam fam, which means it doesn't matter when you want to come and talk to us. All you got to do is go into my DMs and say, hey, Drew, I got a new song that I'm writing. I got a book that I'm writing. Or I've been casted in my first movie. Whatever it is you're doing, Sirbu, it's important to me and I want to know about it. So when you tap into my DMs, I'm going to go into my calendar and I'm going to say, deal, you in the show, let's go. But that's how easy it is when you in the fam. So Sirbu, welcome to the Let's Chat and Jam fam.
Thank you for the invitation. Yes. And thank you very much for your promotion that you do for us. It's very important.
Well, I appreciate the fact that you got in the studio and you recorded your first English song called No Color, and it was dope, and I enjoyed every second of it, and I like how you flow. You got a very cool cadence, man. I'm digging the vibes, man. I can't wait for what you have coming up in the near future. It's going to be so amazing what you come up with. I'm digging the vibes. I can't wait. And folks, you're not going to be able to wait either. You go on to YouTube and type in Sirbu. He's going to pop up like Skittles out of a bag. That's what he's going to do, folks. Anyway, thank you for coming through the show. I really do appreciate your time. Do you have any shout outs you want to give to people before you go?
I don't know. Just keep an eye on us, because we'll make another song, definitely. I'm not sure when, but I'll think for another good subject when we're going to write about it. So keep an eye on us.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I really am.
No matter what, no matter who you are, forget about the rain. No matter, forget about the rain. No matter what, no matter who you are, forget about the rain. No matter, forget about the rain.
No matter your color, your race, we all live in this world together. We need to respect each other, to love each other, to don't fall in this collapse. Peace.
You've been listening to Undiscovered Gemz with MC Andrew Love. And like the man says, if you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you have a passion, then go for it. Because only you can stop you. Nothing beats a failure but a try. Peace out.